the Virtual Moving Up Ceremony 2021 Grade 6 Edition with the theme Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic. We may request everyone to please rise for the singing of Philippine National Anthem and to be followed by the prayer and the DepEd Summer Hymn.
God will make a way where there seems to be no way. He works in ways we cannot see. He will make a way for me. He will be my God. Hold me closely to His side with love and strength. For each new day, He will make a way. He will make a way.
Let's sing it together.
Oh, God will make a way where there seems to be no way. He works in ways we cannot see. He will make a way for me. He will be my guide. Hold me closely to His side with love and strength for each new day. He will make a way. He will make a way. By a roadway in the wilderness, He'll lead me.
Rivers in the desert.
Rivers in the desert will I see. Heaven and earth will fade, but His word will still remain. And He will do something new today. Oh, God will make a way where there seems to be no way. Ways we cannot see. He will make a way for me. He will be my God. Hold me closely to His side with love and strength for each new day. He will make a way. He will make a way.
Might be here tonight. You may think God has forgotten you about your situation, but He hasn't. The Bible says that we are inscribed on the palm of His hand. And heaven and earth may pass away, but His word will remain forever. And He can do exceedingly, abundantly, above all that we could ever ask or think tonight. Amen. Let's sing it.
Oh, God will make a way where there seems to be no way. He works in ways we cannot see. He will make a way for me. He will be my God. Hold me closely to His side with love and strength for each new day. strength for each new day. He will make a way. He will make a
At this moment, let's hear the welcome remarks given to us by the school head of Pasig Elementary School, none other else but Mrs. Teresa B. Baksay.
To our Regional Director, Dr. Maria Gemma Mercado Ledesma, to our school's Division Superintendent, Dr. Carmela R. Tamayo, our very own district in charge of the Cavite 2 District, Dr. Remedios O. Carcilar, to our hardworking teachers, ever supportive stakeholders, parents, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant day to each and every. Moving up ceremonies are the much-awaited events in the life of every learner, as they represent the golden times of reaching higher education and achieving dreams and aspirations. Indeed, finishing this challenging school year during these trying times of COVID-19 pandemic is remarkable, since it has been inevitable to face and accept the new normal landscape of education. But then, we all did our best on dealing with the new normal. Today, the Pasigay Elementary School is proud to conduct its virtual moving up ceremony for the grade 6 pupils with the theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya, strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic to highlight that amid all the challenges, the learners' rights to inclusive and quality education and safety from the health risks of COVID-19 must be given priority. On behalf of the Pasiga Elementary School family, I, Mrs. Teresa B. Baksan, the school head, welcome you all to this moving up ceremony of the grade 6 pupils for this school year 2020-2021. May I share to you this quote by Thomas A. Edison. Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time.
Now, as we go on with our program, let's hear the graduation or completion message coming from the superiors of the DepEd family. Firstly is the DepEd Secretary, Madam Leonor M. Briones. Secondly, the Regional Director, Madam Maria Gemma M. Ledesma. And thirdly, the last but not the least, Madam Carmela R. Tamayo, Schools Division Superintendent.
A message to all graduates from the Secretary of the Department of Education, Leonor M. Briones.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day, wherein finally, our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing, the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate, and therefore you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent-teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survive and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing, because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science, in technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so, we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
My warmest congratulations to the graduates of Batch 2021. Today marks another milestone in your lifelong journey in achieving your dreams and successes in life. Finishing your basic education in the midst of pandemic was quite challenging. The shift from the normal to the current situation was a complete change for all of us. The process of keeping abreast with the latest trends in education was not easy, but you did your best in dealing with the challenges of the new normal. This year's graduation theme, Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic, highlights DepEd's commitment to provide inclusive and quality education while ensuring the safety of the teachers and learners from the health risks of COVID-19. My dear graduates, you have proven your resilience by braving the threats of the global health crisis in furtherance of useful and productive learning. I congratulate you for your courage and genuine commitment to contribute to nation building by continuously improving your skills and competence through quality basic education. To the champions of education, the tireless teachers, generous stakeholders, and loving parents, this occasion marks another unmistakable example that everything is possible when we unite and pool our resources together. I sincerely thank you for your commitment and inspiration in exploring the most sustainable ways of supporting the learning continuity of our learners in the face of COVID-19 pandemic. Dear graduates, the road ahead is full of uncertainties. Press forward. Let your dreams and aspirations be your guide toward achieving the fullest potentials and building a strong nation for the Filipino youth. Once again, congratulations and Godspeed.
Dear graduates of GAS 2021, happy and blessed graduation. If a graduation message would reflect the times we live with, then this year's entries suggest the times are desolate. My dearly beloved graduates, receive my warmest and sincerest congratulations for your individual successes on this very challenging way of sustaining your quest for education. Though times have been so unpredictable, caused by pandemic, we still managed to leave one level of school where our experiences help to emerge as triumphant leaders and despair conquerors. You are winners in your own right. Let me personally tell you that I'm deeply convinced that your success in navigating and overcoming these adversities has been coupled with your individual motivations and the support of your parents. On this note, I join and cherish with you in your celebration of learning. Please be ever grateful for the assistance and inspiration all of you receive from your teachers, school heads, supervisors, and the entire Department of Education in the larger perspective. Pursue your dreams. Be guided by the lifelike experiences you gained within and outside formal learning in blended mode. May this adventure continue as you aspire for the tradition of excellence. Godspeed. My salute to you, graduates at Batch 2021.
Let's hear also the inspirational message coming from the Advisor of Basics, Mrs. Sandra J. Abigonia.
Moving up ceremony has been tagged as a moment that brings tears in the eyes of the completers and parents. But these tears remind these pupils about their hardships in reaching this moment. Ceremony of this year was not really the type that we usually experience in the past. But whatever changes made, what's important is you did your best to learn, and this is a reward of your hard work. Next year, you will be entering a new school, new classmates, and new environment. You'll never know if you will have the same type of learning modality. The key word is you must learn to adjust. Change is the only thing that's constant. If you will accept change, life wouldn't be that tough. Again, say goodbye to old friends, old teachers, and old classmates. But then again, you shouldn't be sad. Because tomorrow, you will take another step of your life. Sadness will be converted into gladness. This is a time to celebrate. Congratulations again, Batch 2021.
This time is the presentation of candidates for completion by their advisor, Mrs. Sandra J. Abigonia.
Good morning everyone. Witnessing this virtual moving up ceremony at Pasig Elementary School, I have the honor to present to you candidates for completion of Pasig Elementary School school year 2020-2021, composed of 7 boys and 9 girls with a total of 16. I hereby petition the office of the district in charge of Calbiga 2 District to certify the completion of the requirements of these candidates.
And now let's move on to the confirmation of candidates for completion to be given by the school head of Pasiguay Elementary School, Mrs. Teresa B. Baksal.
By the authority vested in me as the representative of Ma'am Leonor M. Briones, Secretary of the Department of Education, to Ma'am Maria Gemma Mercado Ledesma, the Regional Director, and Ma'am Carmela Artamayo, the school's Division Superintendent, and having been presented 7 male and 9 female, a total of 16 completers, and duly certified by the district supervisor that you have completed the basic requirements prescribed by the Department of Education, I now confirm you as elementary completers of Pasiguay Elementary School for school year 2020-2021. You can now enroll in any public or private junior high school as grade 7, subject to your compliance with the school's entrance requirements. Congratulations!
Abubo Aldrin Cabrito, son of Mr. Antonio Bobo Jr. and Mrs. Jeneline Abubo, Pasiguay, Calbiga. Batula J.V. Baksal, son of Mr. J.R. Batula and Mrs. Joan Batula, Pasiguay, Calbiga. Kabilin Radel Macairan, son of Mr. Rodrigo Kabilin and Mrs. Kentina Kabilin, Pasiguay, Calbiga. Cabral Mark Jude Taboga, son of Mr. Marlon Cabral and Mrs. Marites Cabral, Pasiguay, Calbiga. Dormitorio Charles, son of Miss Veronica Cabrito, Pasiguay, Calbiga. Macairan John Cyrus Daka, son of Mr. Roel Macairan and Mrs. Eneline Macairan, Pasiguay, Calbiga. Mabahin Siegfried Charles Baston, son of Mr. Ferdinand Mabahin and Mrs. Lilia Mabahin, Pasiguay, Calbiga. Asistol Sherry Ann Hakutina, daughter of Mr. Jericho Asistol and Mrs. Sheila May Asistol, Pasiguay, Calbiga. Baksal Niliza Wigan, daughter of Mr. Nicole Baksal and Mrs. Flor Deliza Baksal, Pasiguay, Calbiga. Baksal Rian April Cobalida, daughter of Mr. Roji Baksal and Mrs. Aisel Baksal, Pasiguay, Calbiga. Cabueñas Jenica Hakutina, daughter of Mr. Jose Cabueñas and Mrs. Violet Cabueñas, Pasiguay, Calbiga. Hakutina Celestine Mabutol, daughter of Mr. Edgar Hakutina and Mrs. Petrona Hakutina, Pasiguay, Calbiga. Lobrio Grace Joylyn Cabral, daughter of Mr. Renato Lobrio and Mrs. Olivia Lobrio, Pasiguay, Calbiga. Mabini Anlen Badajos, daughter of Mr. Edwin Mabini and Mrs. Anisita Mabini, Pasiguay, Calbiga. Lady Angela Assistant, daughter of Mr. Nestor Pacaira and Mrs. Lilia Pacaira, Pasiguay, Calbiga. Ralar Zaira, daughter of Mr. Rolando Cabral and Miss Lovely Ralar, Pasiguay, Calbiga. Going through is the presentation of the teaching staff, school officials, guests, parents, and awardees. Mrs. Teresa B. Baksal, Principal 2, School Head. Pia B. Mabahin, Kindergarten Advisor, PESTA President. Ms. Joannes M. Mercenes, Grades 1 and 2 Advisor, PESTA Secretary. Mr. Roberto C. Avila, Grade 3 Advisor, PESTA PIO and Marshal. Mrs. Lady V. P. Guimere, Grade 4 Advisor, PESTA Vice President. Mrs. Mariquita M. Baston, Grade 5 Advisor, PESTA Auditor. Mrs. Sandra J. Abigonia, Grade 6 Advisor, PESTA Treasurer. I would like to present to you the parents of these completers. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the presentation of awardees. At this time is the conferment of awards to be given by the School Head of Pasiguay ES, Mrs. Teresa B. Baksal, to the proud parents. With honors, Baksal Niliza Wigan, with her proud parent, Mrs. Flordeliza Baksal. Pakaira Lady Angela Asisto, with her proud parent, Mrs. Lilia A. Pakaira. Ladies and gentlemen, the honor pupils. moment is the message of the representative of the awardees coming from the grade 6 with honor pupil, Lady Angela A. Pacaira. Our journey as graduates of batch 2021 has never been easy. We had finished school year 2020-2021 without seeing our school teachers and classmates. I can't deny that I really miss those days where we do projects, assignments, and activities in school. But education must continue, and we can't do otherwise but to take adjustments. We should rely on ourselves for us to learn, and that's what we did. This virtual graduation rites is a proof that we, the grade 6 class of Pasigay Elementary School, have finished and completed all the requirements required in order for us to be part in this ceremony. Obstacles were apparent. There are times that we need the help of our teacher, but we can't visit her in school. That's what the protocol says. We're grateful that cell phones and internet was a big help. We are able to contact our teacher in times of queries. Thank you, Pasigay Elementary School teachers, for everything. We hope that the pandemic will end soon, so we can have a normal schooling. Thank you also to our parents who have been patient in helping us with our lessons. This is just a step in accepting adulthood. Much more steps will be coming our way. Let's just take it easy and pray that life will get better. Congratulations to us. Happy graduation day.
At this juncture is a closing remarks given to us from the district in charge of Calbiga 2, Dr. Remedios O. Carceliar.
Mark Warren once said, and I quote, "You are created according to God's purpose and plan." My warm greetings to everyone. To the graduates of batch 2021, my warmest congratulations to you and to all the people behind your success. On behalf of Calbiga 2 District, I would like to convey my sincere appreciation and gratitude to those who made the ceremony a success. To the graduates, for giving importance to your schoolwork assignments, including the ways of doing or accomplishing them. To the school head, faculty, and staff, for the overall setup and impressive facilities utilization and the good relationship existing between the school and community as manifested, and the support of our internal and external stakeholders, and the effective delivery of blended learning modality for this school year. To the parents, for providing the basic needs of our learners, particularly in their education amidst this COVID-19 pandemic. Thank you. Your efforts and sacrifices contributed much and helped us arrive at this moment. To the graduates, this ceremony marks another milestone of your life. Your alma mater has equipped you with the needed knowledge, skills, and attitudes that would be helpful in your business, career, and collegiate studies. In whichever path you may take, always remember God's purpose for your life. That is, to know Him, to love Him, and to serve Him through others. Because serving others is serving God. Once again, congratulations. Mark Warren